экзамен, это не контроль, а диплом. Его делают как минимум за несколько недель. У каждого индивидуальная тема. Если я не сдам диплом, меня ставят на стройку.
Так, всем привет. Погнали играть в Apex. Ну, смотрите, название это... Нет, я не качаю читы, это просто такое для звания.
Прекрасно. Пора снова уничтожать врагов.
Что принесет
Изготовку.
Я готов ко всему.
Хороший день для гонки со смертью.
Перед вами чемпион.
Не зря я столько изучала матчи прошлых лет.
Я выпускающий. Мне-то прыгать не впервой. Давайте приземлимся там. Кажется, что-то интересное.
Там лут золотой бывает. Ну, не бывает, он там есть. Ну хотя бывает, иногда не бывает.
Развлекайся без меня, amigo. Я пойду вот туда. Ладно, отбой.
Давайте-ка посмотрим, что тут.
Понял.
Что, золотых пушек нету, что ли?
Пойду туда, пошалю немного. Что со мной? Погнали! Тут проблемка! Что, по мне стреляют?
Враги пролили первую кровь.
Откуда? Конечно. Я в спину тоже могу зайти и убить. Ну, я отошел, и они шли оттуда. И они прям в спину. Это как бы не очень круто. Для них. Потому что это они скрытили, это как бы не культурно, можно и так сказать. Подключение к матчу. My name Барто. Скилл Крушер ХП. Скилл Крушер ХП. Капец, у него ник. Скул или... Нет, скилл.
Ну, претенденты, берегитесь.
У меня есть все, что вам нужно.
Крюк заряжен и готов отправиться в полет.
Я за Патфайндера. Так, сейчас подождите. В смысле? Игра зависла, что ли? Сейчас, подождите.
That they can kind of remain here that much longer. Gambit, in fact, was the ones inflicting the damage from below in caves.
Absolutely, of course, on this high ground, they're going to want to hold that. They're going to look for a few more shots, maybe get some damage, but it looks like maybe even pinging here to move further south. We'll see if they're going to go ahead there, but of course they're comfortable. And like we said, this is the type of gameplay, Dread, that overall we expected to see at this stage. And to be honest, we expected to see potentially through this tournament. Of course, teams are going to need to step it up, but the great thing that we can look forward to as well is the fact that just being able to play like this in game number one when we start to see some points on the board and standings come through for games 2 and 3, it is going to force different play styles. It's even going to force new drops, different aggression, and that's when things are really going to get exciting. Every play this so cautious, they don't want to be the first one to make the mistake.
And I think a great example of exactly what you're talking about, a couple of shots on bunker, is the Fnatic roster. And I think some people might be saying, why are you talking about Fnatic so much as an entire group here? And the answer is, they are the pillar of consistency of anything here in the Apex Legends scene so far. And because of that, we kind of use them as a constant benchmark.
Yeah.
But if that roster fails to be able to get the points that they want out of those placements, they'll eventually have to be far more aggressive, which again, is not necessarily within their natural instincts.
And Chipsy here with eyes on the portal exit, trying to watch that. You see they're spreading off a little bit. They have right now a pretty good position here, just given the elevation that top bunker will provide them. It looks like we did see Crank kind of scouted out. He does have the purple 2 blues as well for them, so sitting pretty in terms of armor at this stage. We did see a few teams earlier that were rocking double white still, so we're going to keep an eye on it if they're going to have trouble getting out of their position, and also probably going to have to be a little bit selective with their rotations. When you do see a team running something like a double white, triple white armor, you have to expect that those teams are going to look to rotate early, right? Get into those positions, because there's no way you're pushing out a ring and getting into those areas when you're going to be at a huge armor disadvantage.
It's so interesting too, because that comes off at the trade-off of, if you're trying to make those rotations early to be able to deal with that, you're going to have less probability of finding better armor than you already had. Maybe go for those outer rotations, but then you ask yourself, are you running into somebody's main drop? The Luminosity on the backside of the bunker, though, I think is a grand position for them, considering our circle. It's essentially built a safety dome, a little bubble, if you will, which I think is apt here in Poland, considering our venue. But now we're taking a glance here over BOS Esports. Jay Savage here with the wingman, kind of chipping away, having the high ground advantage over whoever seems to be attempting to ascend post caves.
And we do also see BDS not really in the best position right now. You see they have moved out of cage here, but they are on a pretty clear ring edge and not where you want to be at this point. Engaging here, wingman shots do go down. It looks like they're going to push this advantage as well.
Yeah, they're trying to get all the way up to confirm one of these knocks after landing 1 to 2 wingmen. Jay Savage